Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and this is a live video, but this is a bonus live video. So just if you're watching and you're not watching live with us, what we do is we go live every day at 2 o'clock to show you the latest in Kia product, but I've been on vacation, and this vehicle behind me came in while I was on vacation, and it's delivering within about a half an hour, but I wanted to get it on video for you. So normally what we do is we skip ahead to 3 minutes. We allow you to join us live. We're gonna jump right into this. The quickest way for me to do this is to do a live video. So we may have commenters through here throughout this video that jump in with us. We're still doing a live video at 2 o'clock. So if you are our regulars and you're watching this maybe afterwards, don't worry, we will be back at 2 o'clock today. But here we go. We're gonna jump in here. Somebody thought they were the first commentator there or not. All right, guys, just so you know, this is a bonus live video. This is the 2021 Kia Telluride NightSky Edition. Now, you'll notice I titled it Canadian version because the Americans go with Nightfall Edition. That's a trademark name in Canada, so I can't use it. Neither can Kia Canada. That's why they've called this the NightSky Edition. So what we've got is an SXL Telluride. That's a 2021 Kia Telluride SXL, and it does not have Napa leather, but you do have all of the NightSky Black Edition type features. So we're going to take a look at what those are. This won't be a typical live video where we go on for about a half an hour. We're just going to take a look at it. But here we go. All right. Let's just take a look at the whole outside. So big thing is, of course, these black trim edition things. So you're going to notice the black wheels. Here's what they look like up close. Of course, you're going to see some reflection. Not everything is perfect colored. Black is the hardest color to film. So what we have here is Michelin Tires. They are 20-inch rims wrapped on those black rims, and you also have in the center custom wheel caps. Now, I say custom. They come with this addition there. We'll show you a little bit better version of that in a minute. The other thing you have is a black trim line down here. That is it looks like maybe a black chrome. No, that's just a piano black type trim. Coming up here on the mirrors, piano black there. A dark chrome look around the outside of the windows here. So that is a dark chrome, similar to what we had on the Kia Stinger all along. So Telluride has always had that little bump up of the chrome in here, but that dark chrome looks sharp. You also have black roof rails. Now, when I say roof rails, I mean these roof rails here. Up there are accessory roof cross rails, which they are Kia branded, so you can see those. That's what this customer has ordered for their particular vehicle. Coming around the front side, you're going to see a lot of Kia details as well. Let's just show you that Kia logo one more time without a reflection. Try to get nice and close. So there's the blacked out Kia logo. This one still needs to be touched up right before delivery. So when I say it's being delivered in 15 minutes, I probably have a little bit more time, but I got to be done with it soon. Here we have as well, the bezels in here are also black. Again, very tough to film with all the reflections here, but you can definitely see it in person. Let me see if I can go, maybe we'll go check the other light in a second. Black bezels down there. Black, sort of not quite a piano black, a bit of a, almost that black chrome again in the front down low on the sort of a skid plate look. Over here, black grille. I really quite like this grille. Sort of a matte black grille there. And again, there's a better look at this logo here. Pull that off, there we go. Got a little bit of dirt on there. Again, a lot of reflection just on the front of this vehicle because I got a lot of light behind me. You can see me in there. So kind of a mirrored look. It looks really cool in person. A little bit different reflective look in the camera. And of course, Telluride, written in bright chrome on all the rest of our vehicles, is written just like this on this vehicle. So sharp looking, really different look on the front. We're going to turn the lights on a bit. Of course, we've got a lot of light in here. But yeah, just a sharp looking vehicle out front. The camera is below the logo. Yep, so that is a part of the 360 camera. And that's part of the SXL package. We'll show you that inside in a second. The paint here, oh, I forgot the name of the paint off the top of my head, but it is a sangria, I believe it is. It is a nice metallic. You can sort of see the metallic in there in the sunlight here. So sharp metallic. There's the black wheels in the sunshine there. We'll give you a whole profile view again here. A little bit of sun coming in because I'm not doing my typical 2 o'clock video where the sun's moved on. We're doing this in the morning. Coming around the backside, one thing I expected to be dark chrome that's not, and I don't disagree with it. The dual exhaust is still that a little bit more of a, I wouldn't say it's a chrome in any way, it's just a brighter color. Still not a mirrored finish by any means. Coming along the back, you've still got, I don't know if these are black in the regular Telluride. I don't think they are. The diffuser, of course, is black. The lettering again here, SXV6. And you've got along the side here, Telluride, written there in the black lettering. There's the chrome logo with a little bit less reflection, or not chrome, the black logo with a little less reflection. So pretty cool look here. The all-wheel drive badge is also black. Again, sort of that, it's almost like it's not fully black, it's like a mirrored black finish. It's pretty cool. It's not showing up the same on camera as it is in person, but sharp looking vehicle on the outside. Let's just take a quick peek at what you get on the inside of this car. We won't stick around too long. There's 16 of you on. If anybody wants to, 17 of you on now. If any one of you want to give me a like, we got 5 likes so far. Likes are always important, and we'll do more when we can with this video. We have more of these coming in. We have several more on order. This particular one has to be delivered today. You can see we can already get the Kia, basically the WeatherTech branded mats, the Kia branded mats. So they'll just fit in here a little bit better once the car settles in. They were just placed in there minutes ago. Seat down here, typical SXL stuff. You have the button right here, which extends that seat out. Watch the front of the seat there. You can see it stretching out. Again, non-Napa leather, but the top of the line car here. So you get a lot of features. We can't go through all of them, but we will show you many. There's your lumbar support as well. Memory seats is what you would expect. We'll just show you that camera view while we're in here. Jump in the dash. That screen in the center is a super clear display screen. I can't turn the vehicle to on I can't turn the car on simply because I'm indoors right now, but you can see in here, I believe, yeah. So if I signal when I'm in drive, I wonder if that'll work if I throw it in drive. I think the car has to be on. Yep, vehicle has to be running to show you that screen there. I think I'll do that in a second. You don't see any WeatherTech logo on the mat. No, it is a WeatherTech mat, but it's Kia branded logo. So WeatherTech has worked with us in the past. They make those mats for us, so that is a WeatherTech mat. I'll show you that screen in a second here. Typical stuff over here. Again, we have plenty of videos showing you the Telluride screen, Harman Kardon sound system here. When I throw it in reverse, this is the big thing you're going to get. Backup camera fills there, and your surround view camera fills there. And what's cool about it is, let's just start it up for a second. Oops, let's put it in park for a second. Start the car. What's cool about the camera here is if I throw it in reverse and turn the wheels, you can see that it tells me not just where the back's going to go, but it tells me where the front's going to swing, which is pretty cool. So that's cool. And one other thing I'm going to show you here is when I signal, it'll show me my blind spot. So that is signaling left. It's showing me in the center of the dash through this camera. It modifies the view that you see here, and it shows you right over here. You can see the left side of the vehicle. So pretty cool system in there. Just going to turn the car back off again. It's mad because I left it in reverse. We'll throw it in reverse again in a minute. Let's turn the car to the on position. All right, so seats. Oops, there we go. There we go. Car's in the on. Oh, there we go. Now the car's in the on position. So down here, what I can show you is the climate system. Let's just turn it off of the low. We have to turn it to Celsius. This is a Canadian car. We'll do that in a second. Let's turn it to auto as well. And we can turn that one. Let's turn that up. Kind of a cool system here. You can see the sort of the blue screen turns white and then turns red. So depending on whether you have heat, sort of neutral air, or cooling air, just kind of a cool display screen to show you what's going on. If you want to see how this temperature settings work, we can just show you real quick how this works. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. We'll just show you. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this off the top of my head. Convenience? Is it convenience? I think it's other. Other temperature units. We're going to switch that to Celsius because we are Canadian. We're going to go back. You can see how easy these buttons already work. We can go back again, or we can just swip across like that. All kinds of features in here. We can show you big speedometer. There's your drive modes. There's also a heads-up display. I don't know if you can see that right there in the Porsche wheel. It's much clearer in person, and it doesn't always display on camera. Yep, my camera's lost it, but that's not the not the car's fault. It's the camera, the way it interacts with it. So, zooming back out. Coming over here, you can see what we've done with our automatic climate control. Let's see if I've zoomed all the way out. There we go. So you can see here, triple tri-zone climate control. You can set the Telluride that when you get in a cool car, it automatically turns your headlight or your seat heaters on. It automatically turns your seat ventilation on, or it automatically turns your steering wheel heater on. So all of that can be set up just to turn on automatically. So that's pretty cool. Wireless charging down here. That's what you expect. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, of course. Lots to show you. Drive modes. Canadian models all have the same drive modes here: Comfort, Eco, Sport, Smart, and go to terrain modes, snow, mud, and sand. So really off-road capability here. I wouldn't say Jeep Wrangler, but certainly probably our best off-road vehicle we have. Certainly the drive modes agree. You can also hit this view button when you're in drive, and it can show you in front of you. So I don't know if it'll do it while the car's on. We'll go to reverse for a second. There's the camera front. We'll go back to drive. Yeah, it won't show you. But when I'm driving and the vehicle's on, it'll show me in front as well here. So that's pretty cool. Scrolling along, you've got nice wood trim. That's typical of every Telluride. In the seats here, let's just turn the climate system off again. Seats here, again, non-Napa leather seats, but very nice looking seats. Perforation is the design choice, and that is partly because they have ventilated seats as well. So just jumping across there, we're going to scroll to the back. We are going to hop in the middle row seats in a second because those are captain's chairs there. So I want to show you those. They are a little bit unique in this car. Very large sunroof in the rear there. And over here, you have another good-sized sunroof above the driver. So why no Napa leather? I think it's a price thing. I think they charge a little bit extra to go with the NightSky Edition here. And oops, there we go, car's off. So they charge a little bit extra getting this, and that I think puts the price point in line. You can get Napa leather, but you will not get the black edition. Napa leather was also a little difficult to get, so that might be part of the reason they're just deciding what goes on. I do want to show you the key on this car. Bear with me, I haven't got it on me, or I do. It's in the car. Where did I put it? Ah, here we go. Here's the key while we're here before we jump in the rear seat. Right there is the key. Now you'll notice that is a remote start button. This car has UVO intelligence in Canada. You can start the car from your smartphone, but for 2021, you can also start it from the key fob. So there we go. Rebadged Borrego? No, it's not. It's a fully different car. All right, hopping in here, there's your seats. You can pop them down by pressing those buttons there. Pretty simple to do. Same thing over here. Press the buttons, easy to do. One nice thing over here, you don't just have heated seats here. You have heated and ventilated third row seats, and you can see 3 levels of ventilation, 3 levels of front or of seat heating. So that's just like in the front seats. And you do have an armrest here. What's cool about these armrests is they are ratcheted. So you can see right now it's super low. It's tilted down. If I was to tilt the seat back, that would be level, but they're ratcheted. So if I show you what I mean here, click, click, click. Now it's down there. I can hold it higher. So you can have that at any level you want, wherever you think is comfortable for you, which is pretty cool. And actually, while I'm looking at it, the WeatherTechs are pretty cool in here. You've got a WeatherTech that runs, there's the back row seat. Again, these are just placed in, so they will settle down in a second. But pretty cool coverage right there. So we'll show you that. There's the rear seats there. I'll take your questions in 1 second. We only have a few more minutes with this car. If you have any questions, I'll answer them. If not, we'll have a proper video of this later. What I did right there is I held the key fob, opened that powered trunk. WeatherTech in the back here as well needs to be settled down here. It does fit quite nicely, but again, these ship kind of curled up, so that'll settle down in a second as well once it gets a little bit warmer out. They do fit quite nicely. They are a perfect fit. You can sort of see it will fit nicely in there, but just bear with us right now as I'm showing you this right before it's going to be delivered, right before they got to clean it up and get it fully ready. So there we go. If there's any questions, I'll take them right now. Let me just, I didn't bring my computer with me, so let me see if I can cycle through here and see what I've got on my screen here. Okay, so you guys were talking there. Let me just see. Somebody's upset because I got only 10 likes for 19 viewers. All right. 2022 aren't here. No, this is 2021. Yep, there we go. Let me just see if there's any questions here. Bear with me. I'm scrolling through on my screen. Okay. There we go. I think that's all we got. So there's 15 minutes of the new NightSky Edition. You know what? We'll just quickly show the lights on this one because they are a little different on this car. Not different, but different than some of the Tellurides. So turn the vehicle back to on. Just start it up like that. Lights on, fog lights on. All right, let's take a quick peek, and we'll turn the signals on 4-way flashing so you can see everything. No Teddy today. We'll have him this afternoon. We are back this afternoon at 2 o'clock. I just had to get this video in before we started here. All right, first things first. LED lights, they don't work great on camera. They can flicker. So these are signaling, but they may have a flicker when I show you at a certain angle. You can see that that light does still keep your daytime running light on and brightens for the signal, which is kind of cool. So that light never is turning off with the headlights on. Fog lights, headlights and fog lights. You've got dual LED lights up front here. They're super bright, as you can tell. And down here, fog lights also super bright. Some of the best headlights in the industry for brightness. I really quite like them. And we're going to show you the backlights as well. Signal lights up here in the mirrors. They're not going to show great on camera, but they're easy to see in person. You can see that there. Kind of a cool design that they do have that sharp single light look right there. So even from straight behind you, you do see that signal light. Coming back here, LED taillights. So normally signal lights are down here on a lower trim Telluride. Again, the flickering looks weird just because LED lights work weird on the camera. There we go, I can see a little clearer now. But normally signal lights are down here. These ones have them up there as part of your brake and signal lights, and they are LED on this SXL model. So there you go. That's all I've got for this car. If anybody wants to give this video a like already, that'd be great. If you want to follow us to see what's coming up, I will take a picture of this car in a few minutes, and I will be throwing it on my Instagram. Here's how you can find me on Instagram. You don't have to follow me if you don't want to. Hopefully I can earn your subscription here on YouTube. But if you want to know what we're doing, what we're filming, I will throw it up on my Instagram usually. This car didn't make it there first. I did the video first. I'll take a picture of it next. But that's where you can see what's coming up. We do have a Niro PHEV going live this afternoon, the EX model, which is a pretty rare model. It's actually a compliance car. We'll talk about that at 2 o'clock live. So we're 16 minutes in, and I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have any more questions, ask me in the comments. The next time I get one of these in, we're going to do a proper video. We'll also do a probably 2 o'clock, half an hour. We'll go live with this and take your questions. So feel free to ask me in the comments below when this video is done, and we'll answer your questions. Thanks everybody for watching.